what ought to have remained chill took a hard bend once Karen entered. A tiny second rises fast. And Iron Age films how power slides away.
They made they flight, you did. And you think, oh, you're gonna check me in. I bet you we won't.
Body lens clip displays a lady often bothering mobile. Shop crew, then resting in her auto beeping and denying to obey. Following debating with deputies, she is detained for making a mess.
Ma'am, you can't leave right now.
I'm not leaving.
Okay.
I'm crying. I'm about to come. I ain't going nowhere.
Why were you cussing at the people in the store? Ma'am, she's got a video of it. I'm trying to find out from you why you're cussing people inside. Ma'am, I'm trying to help you here, but if you're going to act like a child, I can't help you.
You speak to me like that all the time. I'm going to help you.
You touch me and you'll go to jail.
Handcuff me now.
Okay. I want to help you to find out what's going on.
Right.
You are not free to leave.
If you get a bruise on me, I'm going to sue you.
Okay.
Oh my God! You better take me to the hospital. You better take me to the hospital. Oh my God.
Step up, Miss Shelton.
No.
Maybe you ought to pay attention.
You should pay attention, you fuck. No, don't do this to me. Stop it. Stop it. No.
Stay back.
I beg you. I beg you.
A guy shows on time holding a sound pass, yet is denied entry while crew tape him instead. Others get aid, he is skipped.
You thought you was gonna get on your flight.
I literally paid for a ticket. I'm here 30 minutes before my flight, and they're not letting me check in.
We don't control that.
And you will never fly.
You were about to let me check in, and you decided that you ain't gonna let me check in.
Make me check you in.
You literally work for. I'm here 30 minutes before the flight.
Can you please leave, sir?
No.
Can you please leave my personal space?
Not your personal space.
This is my stationery.
This is not your personal space.
We ain't gotta worry about it.
You don't have to worry about it. You're literally not doing your job that has paid for a plane ticket to get home. I'm literally here at Frontier. I bought a ticket, and they are not letting me check in for no reason whatsoever.
Well, you said you're never flying the airline again, so we might as well help you out.
I've literally already bought a ticket, and this is your reaction.
Karen instantly creates issues for zero cause, moving about tipping over exceeding 10 electric bikes. Hostile Karen skips alerts and gets floored via a right hit.
Oh, really?
Hey.
Some more now, honey. It is one-on-one. I might have broken your nose. Come on. I might have broken your nose. Come on. I take fighting classes. UFC.
An operator totally drops command and wrecks into riders. In a risky event, cops show quick, place him in links, and haul the auto as the truth of his deeds lands. Karen boots, the auto following failing to unseal it. Next leaps within once the guy moves out, merely to get pulled directly back out. A terminal flyer bursts into mess screaming, ruining monitors and playing out in civic watchers' gaze as he begins striking the clear gates with zero hint of peace or rule. In a separate event, what began as a standard check regarding a busted lamp became a film act once a 65-year-old lady fought capture.
Hello.
Hi.
So what's going on with your truck?
It's been hit, and we're waiting to see if I can't find a bed for it. A short bed. It's drivable.
Yeah, but it's not legal because you got a busted taillight. You got your driver license insurance on you? How long ago has it been like that?
Probably about 6 months.
Oh, okay. Well, you've had plenty of time to get it fixed.
I've driven it up here a lot.
Okay. Well, I did issue for a defective equipment. It's $80. You have till September 16th to take care of this. Get you to sign there with the Exodus.
So you don't even give a warning for this?
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
I'm truthful.
help.
Well, I'm not going to give you a warning for something you've been driving for 6 months. Either way, I'm issuing you a citation. Sign there, please.
Well, I don't want to sign it because I don't want to do $80.
You don't want to sign it?
No, because I don't think that I deserve to pay $80 for something that is fixable and I can fix it.
All right.
If that's all you want
Go ahead,
to do.
step out of the car.
Why?
Because you're under arrest. Step out. Do not take off.
Shut up and give me that and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
We're beyond that.
Do you want me
Step
to-
out. See your hands. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Do that to me.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
With zero choice, the deputy needed to utilize a zap to finally get her in check and bring her in
Lay down and
shackles.
put your hands behind your back.
I will stand up.
Now.
I will stand up.
No, you will not. Don't move.
A lady enters total brake mode, breaking gate screens and whatever in grasp, making the site into mess and gaining herself a legal day. That is fine, I have previously dialed the law office. That is okay, I am going to labor, however. Thus you cannot stop, you cannot feel my gait, sir. You cannot stop. Wrongly in special bays, no.
Bro.
I'm sorry, the car got away from me.
Oh, it's lit.
Wheelchair fight!
Ah!
Wheelchair fight! First go down! I told him it was an Nelson and Jones.
How the f sat on his head?
What's going on out here?
Sat on his head, my nigga.
Let's make you viral.
A mom out buying, who moves in to face a lady she viewed, yelling at her girl.
Do not approach a child, a 9-year-old child. You don't do that. You had no business. Shut up. Girl, I'm 40 years old. You can't tell me to shut up. 71. Yeah, act like it. You had no business approaching my 9-year-old child who apologized. You had no business saying anything to my 9-year-old daughter. Yes, you had no business doing that. Yes, you did. I'm talking to you. You could talk to my husband. You could talk to a man. I'm talking to her. Yeah, you can keep walking. You're gonna go viral.
When it's over, Karen's attitude doesn't hold up.
A guy checks Kevin for trash dumping and he instantly bursts. What ought to have concerned waste becomes slurred.
You're about to be scared. You're about to be scared.
Baby, go! Take it!
Terminal mess starts once a guy is blamed of moving drugs. Zapped and held only for counts to be voided later.
They arrested me for wrong reasons.
A Karen was strolling her pet when she chose to remove her cover. A law officer saw this event and instantly came to her as she began to clear herself. Initially, she stated that her pet had struck her, which was a total fib, whilst a guy taped all from distance giggling. Following creating silly reasons, the deputy spoke zero would occur and that she needed not behave that manner. As you may guess, the Karen kept clearing herself, whilst taping the deputy the entire moment. Following seeing she was getting taped, she spoke to the deputy. He could not perform anything, and all of this finished being merely words. A lady picked to start taping herself on the road once a Karen became bugged and asked her to mature. Once she got a reply, the Karen offered useless force.
You're like 60 years old. I will still let you out. You're like, I'll push you down the stairs and you fall off. What's your problem?
Following that, she started faking to Triforce to attempt to scare a lady who wasn't annoying anybody at all. Yet finally zero occurred, and the Karen was revealed online. Following giving her box, a lady alters her thought and asks to receive it back. The worker calmly says it is already done, yet she continues, debating as if time can be reversed.
I want my parcel back, regardless of the label. Forget the label, I want my property back.
You've posted it.
It doesn't matter. It's a label. I want my property back.
I can't give it you back.
You can give me back. That's actually not true. I can take that label off the parcel and you can still have the label in the system. I want my property back. You are now theft. You're thieving my property. You are not giving me my...
Karen likes a foot care. Next instantly loses her purse when it is moment to buy, vowing a present card that never arrives. The shop dials the police, and she is guided out prior to the paint even drying.
My mom.
No, I'm gonna check you out.
Okay, go ahead.
150.
Cái giỏ đằng sau lưng kìa, điện thoại sau ghế.
Sorry, my bags are behind. I thought I was gonna open up a margarita machine or something. My mother was.
Let me check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, give you a call.
I got a Starbucks.
Mày lấy điện thoại mày câu ấy tao gọi kiếm một. I mean, if you're trying to get her pay, and are you going to pay for the service?
Yes. I'm waiting on somebody to come over from that escape room. This is a. See, I've got traffic. I can get the money if somebody will make a phone call to Karen King. He will come all the way up.
I need my receipt.
A guy tapes a car lane staff on a power trip, who denies correct care. Part loads the request, bangs the glass, and marches off as if power was the true good.
Pictures all you want.
You ain't supposed to take the food out the window and bring them back in the window. She just took these down. Let's see what she gave us. I told her she ain't had no seasoning on the fries.
A rude Kevin desk clerk asks a lone lady lacking fact checks.
She calls out the bias.
Shows the dual rule and moves away with truth.
Did I say good morning to you? I said, that's not how you approach people. You know I don't stay here. You said, because I don't have a key. I said, I don't have a key. You said, I'm sure you don't have a key. And it doesn't matter not have a room. No, because you're full of shit. And that's why I went and got my phone. You would have seen I came out of a room. Because I came through that front door, that's an accessible door for people that have paid here. Do you know if I have a room here or not?
I don't. That's why I
okay, so you call the police and that's why I'm recording you. That was racist as hell. Because you addressed me and not them.
Yes, I did say that.
Was that appropriate of you? Was that appropriate of you?
A lady bursts in a lot row, swearing and drooling on an old lady for noting her abuse of a senior. Bay next storms off.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. She didn't have a sign.
Right.
She's yelling at me.
Right.
Call the manager.
We're not recording fast.
Hold on. Keep it up.
She records terminal staff after a trip mix-up turns mean. One worker skips her, next breaks, and menaces results as if she runs the air board.
Nobody's getting out of control. I said that I sit down and she was sending me to the D gate.
You want a good side? I can smile for you, okay?
Yeah, I don't think you have a good side.
United.
I don't think you have a good side.
You're looking right now in front of everybody.
Oh, wow. Okay, so she's calling me.
Miss, get on my face before I call the cops on you. Get out my face, okay?
I'm not going to say anything back.
Keep it up and see if you go on this flight today.
Karen is caught on camera yelling slurs at a guy, next claiming she is the prey. She acts the hurt role, yet nobody takes it.
Harassing the shit out of me.
I didn't harass you. I told you not to hit my
I hope my daughter or when a 5-year-old do something to your car.
You don't have to
Do you think it's okay when I'm on my own with a 1-year-old and a 5-year-old? He doesn't have to harass
please record me for just a second?
Stop recording me!
Oh my God.
Show me the policy then before I booked the flight that said that I had to have a certain weight of cat.
Karen snaps at jet crew regarding moving with 2 felines, handling normal animal rule like a private hit and rising. Rather than hearing,
You're telling me I can't go home for Christmas. I don't live here. I live in Oregon. I have an Oregon ID. That's not on the website. I told you to show me online when I booked my flight.
Ma'am, this is a
show my flight where it was before I booked it.
You're
You didn't answer my question though. No. I said online when I booked my flight. Show me online. That's not where I booked my flight though.
You didn't even book the pet in the reservation.
My mom tried to show me right now where she would have learned that before she booked my flight, so we would have admitted. That's inaccurate information then. That's not on the website where I booked my flight. Not on the website where I booked my flight. That's the issue.
Show me where it doesn't.
Why would I know where that is then?
Exactly.
Why would I book the flight with 2 cats and it showed me that I couldn't book the flight? If I came here and tried to book a flight and you told me I wouldn't book my flight, I'd leave.
And as you
I already
checked in,
booked the flight. My mom looked for the last 2 weeks.
Reservation in this reservation.
For the last 2 weeks we tried to, but
Karen gets ousted from a play yet denies, leaving, pitching a total fit and delaying everything. She debates with guards, acts proud, and plants herself as if the play cannot proceed, lacking her.
Just go out there for a little and they'll let you back in.
They won't. It's happened before.
Ask her if she knows about it. They're gonna bring the frickin'. They're gonna bring the big boys in here.
Shut up! Do not talk to me like you think you can. Don't worry about it! Don't call me that! You need to shut up.
Oh yeah, so like, I like.
Hey, don't leave, please. Don't leave.
I understand.
Please, you can't go.
No, my husband said I can go home.
No, you can't.
No.
You can't
Okay.
go home. Please don't go. Please, you can't go. Excuse me, you can't go. You can't.
A guy tapes Karen attempting to run following a wasted driving smash. Finally, conduct faced limits